I've been really enjoying making videos, and so I wanted to think about my next project, and I think this is what it's going to be.
It's a pretty good looking gravel bike.
This is my, like, 1993, I think. I don't know the exact, I think it's 1993. But it's a giant Iguana steel frame vintage mountain bike. It came with 26-inch wheels, but I've already converted it to 700C. And it's sort of the bike that I loan out to people, and sort of a backup bike that I can do anything on. Today I was going to put some drop bars on it because I got some shifters that came off of this frame that was mangled. So I'm going to put those on here and make it more of a gravel bike. I think I'm going to try and make this so that I have less me talking and just like do the thing. You can see the results. It'll be a little shorter. There'll be a little less me humor, but I'm going to try that out and see if that does any better on YouTube. Oops. So I've got all the cables are now disconnected from both brakes and the rear derailleur and front derailleur. So now I should be able to take the bars off, so thumbs up. Well, let me move this hole. Got this mess of bars and cables. Some of this I will save and use for a different project, and I think when I do end up doing a flat bar build for this, I'm going to use these grips because I love the way they look with that blue. It just really pops. Okay. Stem goes in. Center dish. There's a faster way to... It's probably also the better way to strip a bolt, so I'm not going to do that. Proceeds to do it again, but under more control. It's always fun to take a step back and just kind of ogle the bike that you've been working on. Also, I like my bars, my drops angled in a little bit. Not crazy, but like something like that. There we go. One on. That looks pretty good. Got to do our little ogle of, does it look like a bike? And yes, the answer is it looks like a bike, but does it look like a cool bike? Derailleur time. Whoa. This isn't the first time that this bike has been upgraded, because it was originally found, my mom found it in some bushes near where she worked. It didn't have any wheels, so I put on like a cheap pair of 26-inch wheels. But then when I was living in Portland, working at the Portland REI, I found some wheels that I wanted to put on it that were 700C, and I had the idea to, like, hey, can I turn this into a 700C kind of gravel bike? But this will be the like new reincarnation of that. Let me go grab a chain whip so I can get this off. Hey, David. I'm doing a little bike project.
Hey,
but
I've got a bunch of bike tools.
You do?
That,
Yeah, I'll take a look, see what you have.
all right, so someday when I run into you, I'll take you to my garage.
Okay, that's fantastic.
I got a ton of them.
Okay. Yeah, I do a lot of bike stuff on my own.
Make a fine addition to my collection.
Cassette on, derailleur on. Time to cable things up. Cable time. I could be a TikToker. Actually, I lied. Let me put the chain on first. Go about there. There's sun coming out. What a rarity in the Pacific Northwest this time of year. The sun. That's not a noise I love, but I don't know where my cable caps went, so I'm just gonna have to leave it empty for now. Oh well. There we go. I'm not a fan. These older style shift cable comes out the side, which I'm not as much of a fan of, but they were free because I found them on that junk bike, so I can't really be too choosy. And they should work, and that's what I'm more happy about. One benefit to having this older style shifter is it's so much easier to just feed this through. Yay. Looks kind of pretty like this. Fine tuning. Like one place that it doesn't fully shift and it's right there. I can't get it to go into the littlest chainring on the front, littlest cog in the back. That's one that you probably shouldn't be shifting into anyway. Alrighty, we're on to the final stage, wrapping the bars. This is the tricky part. I want it to come up that way. It's not completely even. I think I'm just gonna leave it. I don't know, maybe there's some good angles in there somewhere. I do think this is an improvement to the way this bike feels. I don't know if I love the way it looks though. So I'll probably end up switching it to flat bar, but with the nice wide bars that I got. Wide bars. It's pretty. I'm really happy with how creative I get to be making these. It's fun to have a little creative passion again that I can share with people. There's so much more that I feel like I can learn, and it's a new medium, and it's just it's exciting. It's exciting to learn new stuff and do new things and put myself out there a little more. Yeah, this bike's fun.